Hello, I'm Nazanin Mashiri, and these are the headlines on Al Jazeera. The head of US and NATO forces in Afghanistan is trying to win back public support in the country's north, a day after civilians were caught up in a NATO airstrike. General Stanley McChrystal has promised a full investigation into the attack, which left up to 70 people dead. Some are blaming German troops' presence in the north for the rise in Taliban violence there. Al Jazeera's James Bays reports from Kunduz city.
The centre of Kunduz city is reasonably secure and safe and firmly under government control. But you just have to travel a couple of kilometres outside the city and things change. The governor himself even admitting that 30% of his province is under Taliban control.
In Pakistan, government troops have killed around 43 fighters in the northwest. They attacked hideouts in the Khyber Pass, a main route for supplies to Western forces in Afghanistan. World financial ministers have wrapped up their meeting in London to talk about the response to the global economic crisis. They discussed how to avoid a repeat of the global financial crisis by potentially imposing tough rules on banks to stop excessive risk-taking. Economic analyst Dr. Stephen Barber says the world economy is already looking better than it did the last time the ministers met in April.
A few months on, we can look around the world and you can see growth in China, pretty strong growth in China, in Japan, here in Europe, in France and Germany. So finance ministers probably now think that the worst is over and we're back into recovery. But President Hoover announced an end to economic downturn back in 1930 and was 14 years premature. So we don't properly know yet.
Iraq's Prime Minister has ordered thousands of troops to the border as the row with Syria deepens. Ties between the two have deteriorated since the August 19th truck bombings in Baghdad, which left around 100 people dead. Iraq says the attacks were planned and financed by men based in Syria. Don't forget, you can watch Al Jazeera online. Head to our website, aljazeera.net/English, and click on the Watch Now icon. Those are the headlines on Al Jazeera. I'm Nazanin Mashiri. Goodbye.